Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel Just Be, because just being yourself is enough. I'm Etienne.
And I'm Domingo, and in this channel we are here to support you to just be.
Today in our new segment of Free to Feel, we're gonna talk about love.
Or the lack thereof.
Spoiler alert, it's about us. Okay, we've been together for 5 years. The number of fingers you have in your hand. Yeah, and it's been going well. It's been going on steady. And in the gay world, people would say that it's probably 55 years, but we'll take our 5 with pride. And originally, we met our first time. I'm just trying to make it quick, but on our first date, we decided that we were
6 hours.
Yeah, I drilled him. We decided within those 6 hours if we wanted to get married, if we wanted to have a house, if we wanted to have kids.
That kind of drilling.
And we made it out. We made it successfully.
We made it out, and actually no, we didn't made out until our third date, which is so unusual to me. But that's a whole totally different story. If you really want to know the details of how exactly our first few weeks looked like 5 years ago, please send us a request, because we would be more than happy to share that with you. But we just don't think that it's
all I can say is I'm a lady. So the thing was that I was supposed to propose, because I'm the rational one and he's the emotional one, so
it's all about feelings.
It's all about feelings. When we were both get ready, we would make it happen. And we decided, because we met June 23rd, 2015, and on August 18, we were ready to go to the next step. So we started with buying your wedding dress, which we went to the stores and I was like, la 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 la, this one. And then it took another whole year just to find my outfit for the wedding. So it was a struggle, but we managed to figure it out. And then my dream wedding was to get married in Tuscany. And he was like, well, yeah, of course it is. And he was like, whatever you want to do, baby,
I'll support you.
We're gonna make it work.
Happy wife, happy life, right?
And again. And then it was just beautiful, and it just made me happy that everything that I've always wanted and I always wished when I was a little boy were actually gonna happen. And
or so he thinks.
Mm-hmm. And then the summer happened. And then we started talking to a wedding planner that is actually from Tuscany in Italy, where I want to get married, in the town called San Gimignano. Yes, it is marvelous. And the thing is, we organized everything. We booked the hotel room, we booked the place, we booked the church. We even made a website for guests, for them to know what's gonna happen when they're gonna fly in to come to Italy for our most wonderful day of our lives. And the thing is, I realized that in June, a wedding cost a whole freaking lot of money, and I didn't want to half-ass it, so we just decided to put the brakes and
move it to this year.
Move it to 2020. So instead of being July 23rd, 2019, it was going to be July 23rd, 2020, which would give us the time to gather more money and to have the wedding of my dream. Guess what happened? I don't know. Tell me, guess, like, Okay, we didn't have money in 2019 to make it happen, which, it's fair. It's good, okay, no problem, we can make it work. And then everything was perfect in January. We had the money, everything was booked, everything was paid.
Everything was flowing. February came in, we're very excited. Valentine's Day, and officially 16th of March 2020, when everything shut down.
Party!
He had to be at home trying to work, or what we would say, working from home situation. I ended up doing the same, and everything just shut down, and all the shenanigans of the novel coronavirus started happening.
Bam, bam, bam.
Back to back to back. And as many of you perhaps are more aware, Italy was
the first biggest casualty.
Yeah, so all of our guests were panicking. We had a few of our friends, including some of the people that are in the wedding production, had to cancel their tickets. I'm just really glad that
they got
refunded. But I mean, they might have lost like a few $100s, but they rebooked it for next year. But the world is coming out again, but it's in 2 weeks, and he would have already been in Europe. I would have been leaving next week. But we ended up being in a compromise, which I don't believe in that word, compromising at all. So we dealt with it, knowing that a lot of people were coming to us and asking, how do you feel? You must probably be sad. I mean, there was some sort of a disappointment, and disappointment is actually, for me, in my world, it's heavier than being sad about things. So I had to really come and turn around and identify that, what am I disappointed of? And I think the biggest disappointment there is it's almost a year of our life that we waited. So really now it's 2 years of our life that we waited to give him his wedding.
Because we postponed it not once, but
This
twice.
is the second time, yeah.
So it's a double postpone.
So I just wanted him to, have his outfit. And the other thing there, and a lot of you might think that it's not as important, but we have been sitting on these outfits for now going to be 2 years.
Well, it's almost 3.
Mine is going to be 3 years and yours is going to be 2 years. And so the solution is we're going to wear the shit out of this before our actual wedding. And then if we find something better than what we thought we were going to originally wear, then maybe we are going to purchase it.
And have a costume change during the wedding.
Exactly. But for now,
which is almost expected.
We're gonna wear our wedding outfit on the day that we're supposed to get married in July 23rd, 2020. And we're gonna wear it again. And then hopefully by the time that we are going to be in an actual day that we are gonna get wed, we are going to look at each other and the love will still be there, but at least we're going to laugh and say, we definitely had
deserve it
and taken the worth out of these outfits that we planned.
But it's not just about the outfit, it's about the whole thing. Because when we talked April 1st to our wedding planner, she was like, I don't want to pull the plug because I'm losing money on that situation.
Oh, we didn't cancel until like June, right?
No, we canceled April 1st. And she wanted us to cancel.
Sorry.
She was like, it is not happening. It's a desert in her hometown where we were gonna get married. She would go to the supermarket and she would be all by herself doing her groceries.
Even her, she was like, San Gimignano is a small town. It's not really exposed. The town that we're going, it's unless you really know it, there's not really many tourists in there. It's super far.
Because there's 6 streets basically, and there are big fortifications all around it, so it's
and there's more popular places
and no plane
that are a little bit bigger that still has the same kind of charm. So the smallest one, San Gimignano, is a little bit more remote. So when she said that it's a ghost town, it's like a ghost town. And she was scared. She was like, yeah, I go and pick up groceries and the shops are closed. So I'm glad that I'm a local, because then I can just like knock on their door and say, I'm your neighbor, you remember me, and it's all this community. And they have, to me, based from what she said, has done the best they could at what the resources they have been given. So
so as much as it is sad for us to have to postpone it again, I think looking at the bigger picture makes us a little bit more at peace about the situation, because the first time we had something to control in the situation, but we didn't have the money, so it was kind of our fault. It was on our shoulder. But this year, it's just like, what are the worst circumstances in the world that prevent you from having a wedding? Oh yeah, global pandemic, like been there, done that, check. What's next? Like after that, it's gonna be like, we deserve everything.
Yeah.
Give us kids, give us a house, we worked for it.
So if you have had to postpone any of the big life-changing events this year, we'd be very curious as to what they are. If you're able to share that, we would really appreciate it.
So just put some comment down below, click the like button, and do not forget to subscribe. It's been Etienne
and Domingo, and always remember to
just